teacher.
Hi, Snow. How are you
How are you?
today? I'm good. I'm good. How are you today?
I'm fine.
Good, good. What have you been doing this week?
Mm, this week I read some books and mm, I and my sister um take me to
Mm.
watch a good movie that is that is called the 1000 um is that
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. So we say 1917.
1917
Mm-hmm.
um and that movie uh is very nice to me.
Oh, okay.
Um, um,
Nice, nice.
the teacher,
Was it a
yes,
was it like a uh movie about a war? What kind of movie was it
yeah,
about? Okay.
that is about the World War I.
Mm-hmm.
Um, and in that, uh, in these movies, have lots of um good, have lots of good signs. Um, um, and I searched that sentence. Um, oh, that is that is a soldier. Uh, that is someone to said to that soldier. Mm, is that is a general to said to the soldier. Because in that word, that soldier must to send a message. Mm, that is first is two soldier.
Oh, yes, yes. Okay. I know this movie. I know this movie that you're
Yeah,
talking about. Okay. It was two I think they were British soldiers and they had to go deliver a message to
yeah,
another group of soldiers, right?
yeah,
And the soldier, his brother was
yeah,
in the other group. Okay. Okay, I see.
yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, yep. Um Yeah, so this is down to Gehenna or up to the throne. He travels the fastest who travels alone. Hmm.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, yeah. So I watched this movie. This was it was a very good movie. Um yeah. I'm glad that you liked it. Okay. Um and for me, um I actually watched a Chinese movie. Um I don't I don't know the Chinese name, but the movie is called I'm gonna Silent Wit Silent Silent Witness.
Silence reasons.
Yeah.
Um,
So basically, in the movie, um, there was a very famous man, and his daughter got in trouble. So basically, his daughter um, killed another lady, and now the rich man's daughter was going to go to jail, right? Because she killed somebody, right? Um, so when they were in the courtroom, right? They were in the courtroom, and then the daughter was she was going to go to jail, but then um, somebody else took the blame. So somebody else said, no, she didn't do it, I did it. And basically, um, you know, everybody was trying to make sure that the rich man's daughter does not go to jail because she was very young. She was only 20 years old, and they want her to live a good life. So because of that, um, the rich father tried to go to jail instead of his daughter. So he tried to make the crime look like he did it, not his daughter. But in reality, it was his daughter that actually committed the crime. Um, but he was trying to protect his daughter from going to jail. Let me see. Yeah, I don't know the Chinese name, but it came out in 2013. That's when the movie came out.
I also know that.
Oh, you do? Did you like the movie?
This movie,
Mm-hmm.
right? I think I don't know that is a which movie.
Oh, okay.
So maybe in that years I only 13 years old. Maybe I don't see that.
Oh, okay, okay. That makes sense. Okay. But I think I recommend you watch this movie. Um, you know what? Let me see if I can find the movie in Chinese and send it to you. Witness 2013. Um, okay. So I sent it to you, so you can watch it when you have time to watch it.
Okay.
Okay. All right. So let's continue our practice today. Um,
Yeah.
so if we go back to the words, the list of words, we stopped at um, birds, friend, moving, and stood.
Yeah.
So let's go to the next line.
Blue.
Blue.
Blue. Full. Music. Stop.
hmm And so you know all of these words, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So blue, um, blue isn't just a color; it has another meaning too, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Can you tell me what other meaning blue has?
Um, that is blue always make people think sad, and uh, another is the pessimistic.
Yeah. Yeah. Exactly. Great. Great. So blue is also like an adjective for emotions, right? So when someone is feeling blue, they're feeling sad or pessimistic, right? So blue is a color, but also um, um, an an example of an emotion. Okay. All right. So then the next one is full.
Yeah.
Yeah. So can you give me like different examples of full? Like what can be full?
Um, the full that is I can use that full of
Mm-hmm.
like mm,
Like bags, right?
yeah, that jar full of the candy.
Mm-hmm. Say that jar, jar, that jar.
Yeah,
Yep.
jar.
Yeah, good. That jar is full of candy. Yeah, good, good. Um, so basically anything that has, um, I guess, a container, right? Anything that's a container can be full of something. Um,
Yeah,
and we can also use it to talk about um, figurative speech. So, figurative speech is basically when it's not like an actual thing that is full. So, for example, um, let's say I have a computer, right?
yeah,
And maybe I say, oh, the memory is full, right? Like, it's not a physical thing, right? Like you can't hold the memory, right? You can't hold it, but um, we can still say that it's full, right? Like, oh, the memory is full. When I'm talking about my computer, I can say, oh, the memory is full, or maybe I say, oh, my head, right? My head is full of knowledge, right? So that's like figurative because it's not really, um, it's not something that you can like hold like a jar, right?
yeah. I know that.
Okay, okay.
Make a sentence.
Yeah, if you want.
Um, that girl heart full of her boyfriend.
Yeah, right, exactly, exactly. And what about, can you give me an example using like sky? Like the sky
Uh,
up right there.
that sky.
Mm-hmm.
Mm, used to the that's figurative speech.
Yeah, figurative speech. Yeah.
Uh, mm, the cloud in the sky always full of the child's fantastics.
Fantasies. Yeah, good, good. Yeah, and you can also just say the sky is full of clouds or the sky is full of stars, right? It's still like a figure of speech. But yeah, good job, good job. Music. Yeah, so we know music. And stop. Okay. So let's go to the next line.
Yeah. Boat game needed stopped it.
So um, for the last word, we just say stopped. Stopped.
Stopped.
Yep, stopped.
Stopped.
Yep, yep. Um,
That is
mhm.
stopped to told the
Y-
stopped.
yeah, stopped. Yep, yep. Um, let's see. Okay, I think you understand these words.
Yeah.
So let's go to the next line.
Yeah. Mm, Bolton getting notice strong.
Okay, good, good. So can you talk to me a little bit about bottom?
Uh, That water in the bottom of the bottle.
That water.
In the bottom of bottle.
Okay. Yeah, no, I understand what you're trying to say. Let's see. We can just say there is water at the bottom.
Bottom.
At the bottom of the bottle. Just because we don't say. Yeah, exactly. We say at the bottom, right? Yeah. Yeah. So not is, right? So because I think you said that water is in the bottom of the bottle, but we want to say at the bottom, right? Like, for example, if we're talking about the ocean, then we say at the bottom of the ocean, right? Like the 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 fish or the octopus lives at the bottom of the ocean. Okay, so that's good. Let's see. What about notice?
The notice. To make a sentence.
Mm-hmm.
Lots of notice. Stick. In the door. Stick in the door.
Oh, okay. So a lot of notice. Okay, can you write the sentence for me?
Lots of sticks.
Or can you type it?
Or stuck in the door.
Okay, so you want to say lots of notices were stuck. I know what you're trying to say, right? So you can say like, because I think you're trying to say like they're hanging on the door, right? So we can just say posted on the door. So lots of notices were posted on the door, right? Is that what you're trying to say? Like they're on the door, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So we would say posted. When you have anything that's on the wall, you can say, oh, it's posted on the wall, right? So I post something on the wall. Like a poster. You know posters?
Yeah.
So that's what we say when we put anything on the wall. Okay, so that's good. We use notice as a noun. Can you use notice as a verb?
Yeah. The community. The community told the community noticed to cut off the water.
The community noticed the what?
I sent the teacher.
Okay. Okay. So the community noticed the. So not notice to, but notice the. The community noticed the. I think the more natural way is just saying the water was cut off. The community noticed the water was cut off. Yeah, good. Can you repeat? Can you say that sentence for me?
Yeah, the community Tintin noticed that the water was cut off.
Good job. All right, so can you make a few sentences with posted, like that we were just talking about? Posted.
The post-it.
Mm-hmm.
Um, I think girls who chase stars often posted the poster of their idols.
Yeah, good job, good job. All right, good. So you understand. That's good. All right, so let's go to the next line. Box.
The bin is the box
Mm-hmm.
fell outside suddenly.
Good. Can you say the last word again?
Suddenly.
Mm-hmm. So try to make sure that when you say the N sound, that it's a strong N.
And
So suddenly.
suddenly.
Mm-hmm. Sudden.
Suddenly.
Suddenly. Yeah,
Suddenly.
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 Good. Yep. Um, okay, yeah. So let's focus on suddenly. Um, do you understand what it means?
Yeah, I know that means.
Okay, so what does it mean?
That means that something happened, and the people don't think that that's in little minutes.
Yeah, right, exactly. So something happened in a very short amount of time, right? Something happened very fast, so fast, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So let's make a sentence with suddenly.
Um. Oh, we were suddenly disconnected.
Yeah, good. That was really good. We were suddenly disconnected. Nice. Um, hmm. What about suddenly and outside?
Mm, uh, and outside. Um. mm, I think. Oh. Uh, when you go inside the elevator from the outside, uh, and your phone always suddenly um be cut off.
You always feel suddenly.
Mm,
You said cut off?
a central teacher.
Okay. Oh. Okay. The telephone is often suddenly interrupted when you go in from the outside.
That in the elevator because
Okay, okay.
Yeah.
So we can say something about like the connection, right? So the connection or the phone connection, right? The phone connection suddenly so the phone connection usually or is suddenly interrupted when you're in the elevator. Yeah, so let's see. So what do we say? The phone connection so the phone connection suddenly interrupted in the elevator. Okay, yeah, and I'll put like usually the phone connection is suddenly interrupted in the elevator. Can you say that for me?
Usually the phone connection is suddenly interrupted in the elevator.
Yeah. Okay. But then this one we don't get to use outside.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I want to say is when you're in the outside and went into the elevator inside and that will be interactive.
Okay. Okay, yeah, I understand. Let's probably maybe make a simpler sentence with outside and suddenly. I'm thinking about like maybe the weather. You can use maybe the weather to make a sentence.
The weather.
Yeah, like rain or snow. I don't know.
When you go outside your home, the rain suddenly rain.
Yeah. You can just say it suddenly rained when I went outside, right? Yeah. Okay, so can you make a sentence with bottom and box?
Bottom and box.
Mm-hmm.
So I sent to teacher.
Okay.
Because the first words I only I don't read but I can speak. Yeah.
Okay, can you try? Can you try and read the sentence?
The Schrödinger's cat says you don't know if the cat at the bottom of the box is alive until you open it.
Okay. Yeah, so this is you don't have to know this word. It's just somebody's name, right? but it's Schrodinger. Schrodinger.
Schrodinger.
Yeah, so Schrodinger's cat says you don't know if the cat at the bottom of the box is alive until you open it. Okay.
Some words I only can spelling it and I can't read it.
Yeah, but that's fine. That's why we're practicing, right?
Yeah.
All right. So let's go to the next line. Oh wow, it's already time. Oh, I didn't even see that. Um, but yeah, I mean, I think we did a really good job today. I think we got through 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, so we got through 16 words today. And when you have time, just go through all of the words that we already went through, right? I want you to just go through them, starting from the top all the way to where we stopped, right? Today we stopped at suddenly. I want you to just like read those words, get used to those words, and get used to making sentences with those words. All right, because the more you get used to those words, the easier it's going to get for you to make any sentence you want. So just get comfortable making sentences with one of those words, two of those words, three of those words, four, and then getting comfortable, okay? All right, Snow. Well, great job today, okay? And I'll see you on Monday.
Yeah.
All right. All right, bye.
Have a good day.
You too.